Hey guys, welcome to the very first video for Philomore 3D Prints. If you don't know who I am, my name is John. I've also got another YouTube channel that goes with home labs and self-hosting called Philomore Media. And if you're from there, welcome. And if you're seeing me for the first time, welcome to you too. I just want to make this video to introduce you to the channel and what this channel is all about. Basically, I started 3D printing a few months ago, and actually, the first time I used a 3D printer wasn't even mine. It was actually my son's, and he wasn't using it, so I decided to figure out, what can I actually do with this? The printer that he had was an Elegoo Neptune 3, and I knew nothing of it, but, me being a tinkerer myself, I wanted to go ahead and, just mess with it. I asked my son, like, so why haven't you been using it? He just hasn't had any time to fine tune anything. So I just decided to turn it on, see what I can find online. And from there, I started off with printing. I don't even think it was a Benchy, but yeah, once I created that first print, I was hooked. And here we are today. I was fortunate enough to actually uh, be a member of a Meshtastic group, and someone was actually giving away one of their 3D printers. He was giving it away because it was the season. This was during the Christmas time, this past Christmas, and he was giving one away. And I was the first one to actually say, "Yeah, sure, I'll take it." And so I did, went home, right after work, went over to his place and picked up the printer, and I'm grateful for that too, because this one was a bigger printer with a bigger bed. It's an Ender 3 S1 Plus. I've been watching videos about Enders and how they're not, I don't want to say they're not very good printers, but there's a lot of tinkering that you got to do with them. And you've got to be like a tinkerer or a DIYer if you're going to be owning a Creality product. And honestly, it that's actually been the fun part of it. But I'm going off on a tangent. This is supposed to be an intro to this channel. So the reason for me making this channel is because I actually liked 3D printing so much, and there's just so much that you can print. Um, that I ended up, what if I actually decided to create a business out of this and, just test out the waters and see how it goes. And that's what I'm doing. That's what the reason for this channel is. I wanted to take you on our journey to starting a 3D printing business. My wife and I are actually going to be doing this. I'm mainly going to be in front of the camera. She and I are actually bounce ideas off of each other of what to print. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm actually going through the other websites for STL files for things to print. And I know the market's saturated with a lot of these, micros and articulated animals and dragons. Well, geez, dragons. They're pretty dang awesome, though. I kind of want to really uh, print one out just so I can have one. But right now, I'm actually trying to teach myself how to use Blender, and uh, I've heard about Shaper 3D also. Both awesome. But I don't know, I'm not a very artistic type of person, so that's gonna be a little bit of a challenge. I'll be stepping out of my comfort zone a little bit, and I don't know, it'll be an adventure, and I'm glad to be taking you guys along. So if this sounds good to you, if this interests you, or if you've been thinking about possibly doing the same thing, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys are doing. Let me know how far along you guys have been. If you have any tips for me, that'll be awesome. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you can actually help the channel as well, click that subscribe button. I'd like to take you on this journey with us. and see where we go. So yeah, that's it. Let's get this thing going. Catch you on the next video.